These are the best and worst fights in DC movies.
Let's not stand on ceremony here. Mr. Wayne.
This sewer fight is iconic. This is the man who breaks the bat in the Christopher Nolan trilogy, and it is so daunting and scary to see Batman just get his ass handed to him. And while the final fight wasn't as good as this one, you can't deny just the brutality here and the fact that we want to see Batman rise up again and come back and take Gotham back and defeat this absolute bulk of a human being.
Barbara, what did you do?
Kristen Wiig becomes full cheetah, and we see some awful CGI that is hidden by complete darkness, and we see Diana's cool golden suit that just gets its ass destroyed and ripped apart, so it was kind of useless. Why the hell was it even there or featured in the film? Whatever. And it is such a boring, anticlimactic fight. There's no emotion or impact here, and it is just so lackluster, and the way Cheetah gets beaten just had me rolling my eyes like, yeah, whatever. Electrocuted, done. Sweep aside, move on, next scene. Like, it is forgettable, bad, and just shocking. One of the worst fights by far. I definitely couldn't do this video without mentioning one of the best Batman fight scenes of all time. This warehouse fight is just how you do it. Zack Snyder just delivers in this warehouse fight. I would say the extended cut of this warehouse fight where Batman is more brutal. You see a bit of blood, and the original fight as well. It's just phenomenal. Batman uses all these utilities smartly. He takes out the goons, and you can understand how he gets rid of the assault rifles and everything, and he actually uses one as a weapon against the others to kind of like draw them out and get them to fall on the ground and stuff and hide. If you disagree, I'm sorry, but you're failing. You are not going to get through to me on that.
How sweet.
Halle Berry's Catwoman is embarrassing enough. Instead, we have this terrible, lackluster fight scene at the end of just... And oh my god, I can't help but laugh. It is funny to watch. If you watch this movie and just have a good laugh, I can understand that. But this fight scene is just embarrassing. I'm glad DC was able to lift their game past this, because if this was the golden standard they were going for back then they are solely mistaken, because this is crap.
While we're fighting, that thing's laying waste to the whole damn world.
So this is supposed to be the climactic battle. Enchantress was built up as being this most intimidating villain, and I like the scene where she gets in their heads and makes them see their fantasies. That was kind of cool, but then they have this generic fight of her just teleporting around. They're all blocking and saving each other because they're friends, family, or whatever, even though they know each other for a couple hours. And it's so lackluster, and how she's defeated, I had me rolling my eyes and just going, yeah, whatever. Ending to a pretty mediocre crap movie and just a lame as fight scene. The Suicide Squad arguably has so many good scenes, but Harley Quinn's escape is by far the best. She just massacres everyone in her way, and the way she opens her eyes when she looks at the security guard pretending she's passed out is just brutal and just pure Harley Quinn. She's having fun with it, taking out all these guys, and then she's seeing her own effects and butt and flowers and everything, and just so good. Everything about Margot Robbie is Harley Quinn is just the best, but this is by far one of the best fight scenes ever.
Is this what conquering is? Hiding from a fight?
Oh no.
The original Justice League. Oh my god, what the hell was going on here? This lame-ass fight with Steppenwolf is just so anticlimactic. Superman just comes in at the end while they're kind of beating him already, but then he just comes in and kicks his ass. No threat there, sure, but Darkseid doesn't even show up. Steppenwolf just gets his ass handed to him, and he pretty much does the whole movie. He's not an intimidating villain. It's not interesting. He's boring, lackluster, and just his design as well is just ugly. But everything about this fight scene is just generic, boring shit. And this is a Justice League movie level fight at the end of the film, and this is as lame and bad as it could ever get.
No, but it's what I'm going to do.
This is where Wonder Woman gets her show stealer scene in all the appearances in the DCU. Gal Gadot nails this scene, and she just steps up and goes, no, this is the right thing to do, and just steps onto no man's land during the World War and just gets all this gunfire, takes it all, and then starts going to the town, beating everyone up. Everything about that scene is just amazing. It's not even really a fight scene, but it's just her being absolute badass and then going in because she knows it's the right thing to do to help these innocent people out. That is just a hero doing this because it's the right thing to do, and I think we need to bring that back more with our superheroes. Why does he look like a giant poo cloud? Honestly, as if the Ryan Reynolds CGI in the Green Lantern suit wasn't enough, we have this disgusting poo cloud. The fight scene is lackluster of him devouring parts of the city, and he's blocking and he's using jets and trying to do the Green Lantern badassery of him going, look at all the jets and stuff he's doing, whoa, this is amazing. Like, no, it's crap, boring. He just flies it out into the sun. or whatever, and it's like, what was that? Was that supposed to be the ending fight scene of this entire film? Like, if it was, oh my god. Oh, yeah, it was. That was supposed to be the ending fight of the whole film. That's embarrassing.
Look at this.
Yes, Superman did destroy all of Metropolis, and I understand the complaints about this film, but come on, this fight's epic. We get to see awesome punching, the CGI is amazing, and it's just badass watching these two invincible people just bashing each other and slamming through buildings and destruction, lasering buildings in half. Like, it's all awesome. Very well directed by Zack Snyder. He knows how to make a good action scene when he wants to, and everything about this scene is just an amazing fight. Like, come on, you can't deny that. Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. No one thought this was going to be a good movie, I'm sure, in 1987, and it is a terrible movie, and this fight scene of him taking out Nuclear Man is laughable. They fight on the moon a little bit, and you can kind of laugh. It's just funny. It's funny to watch, but it's still one of the worst. So that's going to start the video. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and all that rubbish, and I'll be sure to see you all on the next video. Mwah.